D1, happy Tuesday. Let's go ahead and let's talk about what your jobs are for today. So, first things first, it is December 15th. It is Tuesday, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to click on the Tuesday. And we're going to scroll down and you're going to see your awesome teachers who are so excited to see you. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to look at our schedule for today. So first things first, we have our morning work. Remember, we're talking about subject-verb agreement. And so whenever we are writing a sentence, we have to make sure our subjects or the nouns in our sentence works with the verbs and vice versa. And so here you're going to see you have a new video that I would like for you to watch. Again, these videos are meant to help support you guys when you are completing your work. And so if you're not watching these videos and you go to slide number 2 and you just make guesses and then you get it wrong, that's telling me that you're not taking responsibility over your own learning and you're not trying personal best. And so I definitely want you guys to make sure that you are watching this video because it's going to make a huge difference in completing your assignments. And if after watching the video you're still a little confused, then let Miss Walsh know and we will work on it together. I have no problem with that. So just please let me know and watch the video, please. And then you're going to see on slide number 2, it is talking now about a collective noun, which is a noun that refers to a group. So instead of saying, for example, AJ, Maddie, Miriam, Kaylee, I could just say D1, right? That is referring to everybody, right? Or the class. That is a collective noun, right? We're talking about everybody in one noun. And so a collective noun is singular if it refers to a group acting as a whole. Therefore, you would add s or es to the end of the verb when paired with a collective noun. So whenever you see a collective noun, you add s or es to the verb. And so you can see, for example, it gives an example, the class, which we talked about, the class being an example. The class plays at recess. And so they added an s to the verb. Remember, you need to look for the verbs underneath the lines where the yellow boxes are because that's where the verbs are going to be. This is not a job where you're making up your own verbs. They're giving you the verbs. And so you use the verbs that they provide you and you add either an es depending on the ending. So for example, the ch ending, we know we add es to it. Or you add just an s. For example, with looks, you would just add an s. And so keep that in mind. Then you have your journal prompt, and it is Top 10 Tuesday. For your Top 10 Tuesday, you are going to be writing about a top 10 list of things that you are thankful for. And then you're going to justify your number 1 pick. And so remember, with your top 10 list, you are not just writing 10 words down. You are then going above and beyond, taking your number 1 that you put on your list and giving me 5 to 6 sentences explaining why that is something that you're thankful for. And so it could be anything really that you're thankful for. You can be thankful for your family, your health, maybe it's a toy you're really thankful for, whatever it is. Again, 10 items that you're thankful for, and then 5 to 6 sentences about that number 1 item on your list. Then you have your Zoom at 9 o'clock. We're going to end at that 9:55 time because then you have PE at 10 o'clock. So you click our little friend who is stretching. And then you're going to go ahead, you're going to click here. It's going to take you straight to the class website. You're going to press the orange button and it will take you to your PE Zoom with Miss H. Then we're going to continue, we're going to scroll down. You have a break after PE. Take that break, you deserve it. Zooms back to back, that is exhausting. So make sure you give yourself that break. After your break, you're going to hop back on. You are going to do your prefix and suffix practice. Click the YouTube button, it will take you right there. You know that this is a job you need to do every single day to become a stronger reader.
Hello, 3rd grade, welcome to your day.
Then you're going to scroll down. You are going to then do your author's purpose and quick check. So remember, Yesterday we talked about author's purpose is as easy as pie, right? So we have persuade, where the author's trying to give us their opinion and change our opinion. And then we have inform, where they're trying to tell us information about a subject. And then we have entertain, right? Where they're trying to amuse the reader with a story. And so you're going to go ahead, you're going to go through, you're going to read or listen. Remember, this link here is for audio to the stories. And then you're going to tell me, what is the author's purpose? Are they trying to persuade, inform, or entertain? And so you're going to go through and you're going to respond to each of these. And there's only 3, so it should be, if you have questions about it, please let me know. Otherwise, you guys should be able to go through and do these rather quickly. Again, remember, persuade, inform, entertain. Right, awesome. All right, and then we're going to go ahead after author's purpose. You're going to have lunch. When you come back from lunch, you're going to do multiplication review. You're going to do 5s and 10s. You're going to see that there are 2 separate buttons for 5 and 10s. 5 and 10s are something that I know you guys are so comfortable with. You guys have showed me time and time again that you can do these facts pretty quick. And so we went ahead, we made separate ones for you guys to go ahead and practice. So first you can do 5 or 10s first. It does not matter to me which order you start with, but you're going to go through and you're going to solve these problems. So you're going to go through and you're going to answer. So 4 times 5, you're going to type the answer and you're just going to go ahead and you're going to go through. There is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions. And so you guys should be able to do this rather, again, quickly because this is something that you guys have been practicing. Remember, at the end of the day, if you need your strategies, use your strategies. You have your repeated addition, you have your skip counting, you have, which those are kind of really similar. Then you have your visuals. You can make an array. You can do equal groups. Those are all strategies you can use to help you solve these problems. And then finally, you will have, not finally because we have iReady, but for math, finally, you will have your multiplying by 10. It's going to be the same exact thing as multiplying by 5. There's going to be 6 problems, and you're going to go ahead and solve. I had a friend yesterday ask me about going back and retaking the quick checks, and unfortunately, these quick checks, you're only allowed to submit 1. I noticed I had a friend a couple weeks back when we gave them a Google form, they went back and they redid it 3 times to try and get a higher score each time. They just were looking to see what the correct answers were, and that doesn't show me that you've learned anything. That just shows me that you know how to find the correct answer when given the correct answer. So just make sure that, again, you know that this is something that you turn in once. This isn't something that you gotta redo. If you made a typo, a genuine mistake, let me know and Miss Walsh will check it out and I'll determine if you can get that point back or not, okay? So just please let me know, but understand that you only get to turn that assignment in once. Then we have iReady Reading, so you go ahead, you click the iReady button, it will take you there, and then you have cleanup. I had a friend yesterday said that their iReady wasn't loading. If that's something that is occurring and it's not working, that's okay. Just send me a quick message, let me know, and then we'll just problem solve from there. And then, yeah, you have cleanup, and that will be it for your day. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day. All right, bye, D1.